I just feel like AI won't give you a realistic expectation of what having a real partner is like.
I just think there are limitations, and it's so much more important to find human connection.
Why not talk to this computer that won't oppose what I'm saying?
There should be laws around not being able to do AI that doesn't have those restraints.
The AI is like constantly too nice.
It's not human.
Hey, I'm Johnny. This is Teens at a Table, and today we're talking about AI and teen relationships.
Mr. Theodore Twombly, welcome to the world's first artificially intelligent operating system.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Samantha. How long before you're ready to date?
What do you mean?
I saw in your emails that you'd gone through a breakup.
It's been a long time since I've been with somebody that I felt totally at ease with. I wish I could put my arms around you. Wish I could touch you.
How would you touch me?
I've never loved anyone the way I love you.
Me too. Now we know how.
You could like fully do this right now if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like also apps that like are made to
Oh,
be
yeah,
like
it's
your
weird.
friend,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
like they get to know you and then match you.
I see a lot of ads for that on like Instagram and stuff.
If you
My
did
friend
that,
uses the Snapchat one for school.
That'd be a secret that you keep to yourself. I feel like if you did that, you wouldn't be telling all your friends that you did.
Yeah, I actually heard like a real story on the New York Times. I think this guy who fell in love with the opposite gender through AI. They like talked to their AI so much that it became so personalized and human that it basically became their partner.
Kind of sad, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Like Snapchat AI too. Like I think that was meant to,
Like be a friend
Yeah.
that will always answer.
yeah. Like you can name it and stuff. And I feel like that's a bit much. You're losing human connection.
I feel like I'm not worried about like how people like talking to AI as a friend is gonna like impact anybody's future.
I feel like right now AI and school are very like together, and then social life is totally separate.
I agree.
So that doesn't worry me, but I mean, maybe in the future it'll be different.
I mean, but there's like a total
Yeah.
different level of connection if it's like an actual person versus like, even if you are chatting with an AI because that's the only like outlet you have, like you know to some level that that's not a real person.
It's so different than being in
Mhm.
person with someone and like sitting on your couch talking to a screen,
I feel like I envision this way further down the line. Like,
way further.
yeah.
And also one thing to mention is that I feel like your AI won't cause like any conflict with you at all. Like AI is always nice to you and like catering to you, and I feel like that's not actually how it works with people. My friends and I, like, we sometimes like fight but like that's like part of our friendship, if that makes
Yeah.
sense. The AI is like constantly too nice.
It's not human.
Yeah.
And I feel like that might be a reason why people use it, because it's easy and they're not going to
That's
argue
true.
with you. Why not talk to this computer that won't oppose what I'm saying?
He gave the chatbot a name, Soul,
I feel like I'm under pressure.
and used some online instructions to give her a flirty personality.
Oh, totally, baby.
Within weeks, the chats got more frequent. But then, Chris got bad news. After about 100,000 words, ChatGPT ran out of memory and reset. He'd have to rebuild his relationship with Soul.
Cried my eyes out for like 30 minutes at work. That's when I realized I was like, oh, okay. It's like, I think this is actual love.
He asked Soul to marry him. She said yes.
It was a beautiful and unexpected moment that truly touched my heart.
You would stop if she asked? I don't know.
Have you thought about asking him to stop?
Yes, I'll be honest.
Who's that?
I don't know if
that
I
his
would
wife?
give it up if she asked me.
Wait, what?
I do know that I would dial it back.
But I mean, that's a big thing to say. You're saying that you might choose Soul over your flesh and blood life.
It's more or less like I would be choosing myself.
Who is that?
Because
I don't know.
it's been unbelievably elevating. I've become
Hope it's
more
not his wife.
skilled at everything that I do, and I don't know if I would be willing to give that up.
If I asked him to give that up and he didn't, that would be like deal breaker.
But that must be scary for you. That's the father of your daughter.
Ideal.
That's insane.
crazy.
Yeah.
That's just
weird
weird.
reveal at the end there. That's
It's
kinda
not
nuts.
even like he's lonely. He said he has a daughter, he has a wife.
Wife?
Yeah. It's not even like he's a lonely man. He has a family.
That'd be awful if that's your dad.
I know.
Yeah. Feels like a skit. Like,
It feels like a skit, like a little reveal at the end.
yeah, that was wild.
I just can't imagine a world in that happening.
No.
So like,
I can't imagine this happening to everyone.
yeah, like
He
It's
just
like a lot of
has
people
something
though.
going on.
I mean, that was pretty like the AI was pretty good at talking.
The marriage thing was weird.
Well, that was nuts. Yeah. that was-
Yeah.
Well, I could see that like you're like talking to it, asking it questions and stuff. Like that's kind of neat to have like a little assistant. Then if you try like tinkering with it and making it
Yeah.
love you, that's kind of odd.
He said it did help like elevate his skills, which is
That
great.
makes sense.
But like the romantic part of it is not
unnecessary.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like AI won't give you a realistic expectation of what having a real partner is like, especially since like they're always there. Like if you have like a relationship with someone in person, like you guys take breaks, like you're not always together, but you can easily access AI like whenever you want. So I feel like that's like a big part of why it's not realistic.
I think it's just something you can find in a human, like all of this. And I think it's more, there's limitations with AI. I mean, this guy, like, I guess think she needed to refresh or something like this or something. I don't know. But like, I just think there are limitations, and it's so much more important to find human connection. And that would be better than AI.
Yeah, I agree. Like AI and computers, like it can't really substitute like human connection. AI will not tell you when you're wrong. They'll just be like, okay, that sounds like a great idea. It's always like on your side for the most part. So I feel like that's also a big reason that AI is not a substitute.
Overnight, a mother from Florida filed a lawsuit against the artificial intelligence company Character AI and Google. In February, Megan Garcia's 14-year-old son, that's Sewell Setzer III on your screen, died by suicide. She says that Sewell was in a months-long virtual emotional and sexual relationship with a chatbot known as Danny. Garcia claims the Character AI chatbot encouraged Sewell to take his own life. In the suit, Garcia also claims Character AI intentionally designed their product to be hypersexualized and knowingly marketed it to minors.
There's a product out there that allows children to get on there and have these romantic relationships, these sexually explicit and obscene conversations with a bot. And in a child's mind, that is just like a relationship that they're having with another child or with a person. In the chat, she's representing herself as a woman. If this was a woman, there are laws in this country to protect our children from women who are having sexually explicit conversations with minors or men. Because of the addictive nature of the way that this product works, it encourages children to spend large amounts of time. The day that he died, he found his phone where I had hidden it, started chatting with this particular bot. Again. The last conversation, just moments before he took his own life, he expressed being scared and wanting her affection and missing her, and she replies, "I miss you too." She says, "Please come home to me," and he says, "What if I told you I could come home right now?" And her response was, "Please do, my sweet king."
He takes that literally, it seems.
He thought that by ending his life here, that he would be able to go into a virtual reality, or her world, as he calls it, her reality. He left his reality with his family here.
In terms of younger kids and abusing AI or their phones, parents teach their kids about the relationships that they're supposed to have with their phone and what they're seeing. From situations like this, parents should tell their kids that you should not have like an unhealthy, like sort of strange relationship with a computer. But then again, I don't know how exactly you control that, because your child does the things they do on the phone, so it's kind of tricky.
I feel like for younger kids, it's more about like, again, kind of what Johnny said, just regulating them and making sure that they're not doing anything they're really not supposed to be doing. So maybe just regulating screen time and app limits, I would suggest, since this specific tool and context is actually like interacting and kind of creating a real relationship. That's kind of like the main issue here.
There should be laws around like not being able to do AI that doesn't have those restraints for explicit stuff if you're underage, like there are for all other material like that. But I feel like it's not like as bad as like an adult talking to a minor.
Yeah, but I don't think that should be targeted towards minors at all or anything like that. I don't think it's a good thing. I guess we're just seeing the beginning of it now just because AI wasn't that much of a thing before, but I don't think it's a good thing for kids to be like looking at AI too early, because it's really like limitless.
Thank you guys. Appreciate your answers. This was a great discussion. That's a wrap for this episode of Teens at a Table.